Canelo Alvarez has finally announced his next opponent for this September's Mexican Independence Day defense, and it's not who we expected, but it's close. The undisputed super middleweight champion will face the undisputed junior middleweight champion Jermell Charlo, and not his twin brother Jermall, as was looking most likely, in what will be the first meeting of undisputed champions in the four-belt era. Alvarez was set to face Jermall, but the WBC middleweight champ hasn't been seen in the ring since June of 2021, reportedly due to mental health issues. This withdrawal means he'll be approaching 2.5 years without putting his belt on the line. With Jermall out, Alvarez has targeted his smaller brother Jermell, who will still have the heightened reach advantage, while being significantly lighter. Still, fighting the Mexican is a massive opportunity for the American, but there's an Australian who isn't happy. The son of Hall of Famer Kostya Tszyu, Tim Tszyu, earned mandatory challenger status for Charlo's undisputed title and has already taken one fight while waiting for Jermell to heal up from a broken left hand. Tszyu will have to wait again because Canelo Alvarez wants Jermell Charlo first, and no one says no to a Canelo payday, especially when it's a Mexican Independence Day pay-per-view in Las Vegas this September. To the heavyweights, it looks increasingly likely Anthony Joshua's return to the ring will take place this August at the O2 Arena in London. Who he is fighting will be announced within the week. With retirement talks swirling, the two-time champ began his road back to a title earlier this year with a lackluster win over Jermaine Franklin. He needs a more impressive win over a more impressive opponent to get another title shot, and his next targeted opponent is just that. Deontay Wilder, the former longtime WBC champion and the hardest puncher in boxing. AJ versus Wilder is being targeted for this December in Saudi Arabia, but Joshua wants another fight before then. The frontrunner is fellow Brit Dillian Whyte. The two fought in 2015 when AJ stopped Whyte by TKO in the 7th round. After that, Whyte worked his way up to a failed title challenge against the lineal and new WBC champ, Tyson Fury. If negotiations with Whyte collapse, an alternative undisclosed opponent has reportedly agreed to the August O2 Arena fight, so it's likely that Joshua will come out on top either way. To the lightweights, the undisputed champion Devin Haney is proving to be a disappointing negotiator. The undefeated two-division champ Shakur Stevenson, who should be Haney's next fight, claims Haney offered him a 75-25 split. Stevenson, unsurprisingly, rejected the offer, but not the fight, except he hasn't heard from Haney's team since. "Get off my peanut emoji. I don't think I'm the A side," explained Stevenson on Twitter. "I just know my worth, and 25% ain't it. And I didn't turn the fight down either. That was supposedly be the first offer. Haven't heard none else since." Sleepy face emoji. After outpointing Vasyl Lomachenko to defend the undisputed title, there were hopes that Haney would continue to prove his talent against the best opponents possible. Such a lowball offer to his most worthy opponent is disappointing, to say the least. And in women's boxing, former middleweight champion Savannah Marshall claimed the undisputed super middleweight title with a majority decision win over Franchon Cruz-Dezurn. And former two-division champ Natasha Jones dropped down a weight to drop Candy Wyatt in the 8th round to claim the vacant IBF women's welterweight title. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.